Good morning. This is Mr. Eshelman. It is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020, and hope you're off to a great start to the virtual learning this week. Hope you're doing well, and hope you had a nice Earth Day yesterday. It was a little chilly, but certainly a lot of sunshine out there, so you hopefully had a chance to get outside. And we're really impressed with all the work that we're seeing coming in from you all as you're submitting things on Schoology and Seesaw. And we're here to help you out along the way if you're having any trouble logging on, or if you're just having trouble with some of the schoolwork, reach out to your teachers or to Miss Albright or myself or Mrs. Marley, and we'll all try to get you the support you need to be successful at the end of the year and to get you ready for your next grade in a couple months. So keep up the good work, keep that momentum going as we're getting ready to wrap up April pretty soon and then heading on into May. Birthdays today, we have a couple. We have two first graders. Kaylee and Mrs. Kreider's class has a birthday today, and Riley and Mrs. Kemper's class has a birthday today. Also, fourth grader in Mrs. Colbert's class, Adeline, has a birthday today, and our occupational therapist at Denver Elementary School, Mrs. Cunningham, has a birthday today. So happy birthday to all of them. Also, some famous birth anniversaries today. Those are people that would have a birthday today if they were still alive. Two famous people whose names you might recognize. One is William Shakespeare, who was a famous English writer. He was born on this day back in 1564, a couple hundred years ago. So he is famous for writing plays and things. One you might recognize is called Romeo and Juliet. And actually, many of the movies that are created today are based on some of the plays that he wrote hundreds of years ago. So they might have different names and the characters might have different names. They might have different settings, but the storylines, many of them are based on some of William Shakespeare's plays from a long time ago. Another birth anniversary is James Buchanan, who was born in 1791 on this day. He was the 15th president of the United States. That number might not sound familiar because the president who came after him was probably a little bit more famous. The 16th president of the United States was Abraham Lincoln. But right before Abraham Lincoln, James Buchanan was president, and he is the only president from our state, from Pennsylvania. Our question of the day then says, Sally was jogging on the trail while her brother Max was riding his bike. Sally's jogging speed was 5 miles per hour. Max was riding his bike 3 times faster than Sally was jogging. What was Max's speed on his bike? So with the word problem, the answer might not be too hard for some of you, but think about how you would write that problem. And don't forget to label your answer with what unit that number represents. And then last but not least, we have 2 jokes. The first one was submitted by one of our kindergarten friends yesterday, so thanks for this joke. It says, you know an ant is a boy if you put it in water and it floats because it's buoyant. Buoyant, like a buoy, floats. Boy, ant, buoyant. I thought that one was pretty good. That was impressive. And the second joke then is, what did the duck say when she dropped the plates? I hope I didn't quack any. Get it? That one's one of mine. Sorry. I have to take credit for that one. I apologize. Maybe it was a little bit funny, but probably not. So remember, if you have better jokes, send them my way so we can get them on the morning announcements. And last but not least, we'll stand up and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So have a great day. Keep us posted. And if you need anything, let us know. We hope you're well, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a great Thursday.